Hey there, have you actually been wondering why you've been unable to keep up with relationships or why you no longer relate with your friends as you usually do before? Then if you're in this category, you need to hold on and watch this video to the end, and I will tell you 5 reasons why you no more relate with your friends or keep up with relationships just the way you used. Number one is entitlement. If you're an individual that usually have a form of entitlement in all your relationships, then you need to watch yourself and work on yourself. Entitlement is a great destroyer of friendship and relationship. If you are entitled to calls, texts, giving of gift, time, your partner will have to set back someday somehow. You need not be entitled to whatever thing, because friendship and relationship is all about hard work and intentionality. You need to be intentional about the friends you keep, the relationship you would want to keep. So once you're intentional about it, it will bring out hard work in that relationship. And once you have hard work in it and you put in all the hard work, then there won't be room for entitlement. So once you have an entitlement mentality, forget it. That relationship will meet its breaking points. And you wonder, why is it that this my friend I'm all over in is no longer giving me that time? Go check yourself. You must be entitled to something. Number two, lack of communication. This one is so popular. It has killed a lot of relationship. Now, maybe because of distance, the nature of your work, or anything at all, you see yourself lagging behind when it comes to communication. Now, most of us, somebody like me, that my love language is communication, conversation, always talking. Imagine being with someone that doesn't communicate. Definitely that relationship is going to meet its breaking point. So once you're the kind of person that lacks the ability to communicate with your friends, with your partner, trying to keep in touch with them, it's going to meet its breaking point someday. No matter how fantastic, how sweet and precious that relationship is, once it lacks communication, it's going nowhere. Okay, so you need to work on your communication skills. The third one is your inability to keep up with good conversation. Some of you, if it is not omo, it is now wow, it is smiles. What is even smile? How can some people be typing smiles? Some of you, it is stickers. WhatsApp has done miracles for most of you. Now, most of you lack the ability to keep up with good conversations with your friends and your partners. And that is very, very wrong. Now, you need to understand the partner you're with, your friends, their environment, how they understand life, what they find interest in. All of these things helps you to keep up with good conversation. You need to be a good listener. You need to listen when they talk, and you also need to reciprocate in that conversation. Not when they bring up a gist, all you are shouting is "oh more," or ha," or you put one sticker, whatever. No, come on. The person would then get bored and like, this person is really not interested. And before you know, you've lost that relationship, or that friendship, as the case may be. Another very important point, which is my fourth point, is trust. Now, trust plays a major, in fact, it is the, I don't want to call it the oga patapata of all, but trust is very important. If you've done things that will make your partner or your friends to lose trust in you, that relationship isn't going nowhere. So you need, trust is earned, and for you to earn it, it determines on what you've done, how you've handled issues, how you've call or draw conclusions on issues. Those are the things that accumulate the level of trust your friends or your partner will have on you. So you need to work on yourself. You need to work on your belief system. You need to work on things you hold in high esteem. So even your personality, so that there are things when the person say, I know this person cannot do this, and it's going to be that way. So trust is very, very vital. If you're in a relationship and you're finding it very difficult to balance your trust issues with your partner or with your friends, then you need to go back to the drawing board and know what your belief system is and what you hold in high esteem. Now, the last of all is what? Money. Now, I have to put this in because we are in Nigeria. For those of us that are in Nigeria, we know money plays a major, major, major role. Once there is no money, you'll be on. In fact, when you come to relationship, the person that spends more is seen as the most caring, but which is not supposed to be. But then it just works out that way. So once there's lack of money in a relationship or in a circle of friends, it's very, very difficult to prove a point. So please, if you're finding it difficult to keep up with some form of relationship, just go and check your financial status. If it is something you need to up your game, if that relationship is actually worth it though, if it is worth it, but then money plays a vital role in holding together a relationship or friendship. So if you've watched to this point, I want you to please subscribe or hit up the notification button so whenever I post any of my videos, you'll be the first to watch. Thank you. I remain your sweetheart, Z.